Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Solana's new phone, originally called Saga 2. Now it's called Solana Seeker. I don't know how I feel about that name, but is this a good investment? We know we got a rate cut yesterday, and right now the crypto space has been rebounding. US stock market has been rebounding. Things are looking up and up, and peak bull hasn't even begun yet. Could this phone offer an alternative to the iPhone, Samsung Galaxies? I don't know. And if not, if it's going to be a supplemental phone, could you use it possibly as just a wallet and get access to crazy airdrops come peak bull? Let's take a look at this new phone, what upgrades they made, what they promised, and if it's worth an investment. Let's take a look at the new Saga Seeker by Solana. That is an interesting name, I might add. Seeker. Well, in any event, let's take a look and see what we got. So, this is something, it's a little, I guess, advertisement video. They're big powwow introducing this new one. So let's take a look at it. So upon looking at this video, I will say that I do like that when you see that thumbprint at the back of the phone. I believe they call that a security or a seed vault or something like that. So every time you want to get access to your seed, your wallet, you don't have to enter a seed phrase. I guess you enter it once and then it recognizes your thumbprint and you gain access to it that way. Now that is hella convenient if that is actually what it does. You get access to Solana ecosystem is what they're saying. Again, hefty airdrops and some other things that we'll go over in this thread as well. Now, to be transparent, I did order it when it was called the Phase 2. I ordered it. So I'm waiting to see, I'm waiting to get my phone actually. I'm pretty excited about it. Also, they're saying that Helium, they're partnered with that you get free access or free coverage with them for 4 months. So even if you want to try it out, you don't have to switch carriers from T-Mobile, Verizon, or whatever carrier you use. You can just kind of hop on to the Helium. Hopefully you have service and test it out that way. But the price is $450. I believe that's currently what's going on now. And if we look at the airdrops that you received in the past and probably what can happen in the future, you probably profits may exceed the price of the phone. So to me, it doesn't sound like a bad deal. But looking through this thread here, it goes on to say that it's a Web3 device. Basically, it's lighter, brighter, with a better camera and longer battery life than the previous Saga phone that was out before. Now that phone gained popularity because you got a free airdrop of Bonk, and at the time Bonk was crazy high, not to mention other free airdrops that came with it. But there you go, the camera is a 108 plus 32 megapixel camera. The display is about 6.36 inches. You get 128 gigabyte of storage, 8 gigs of memory, and then the seed vault right there is pretty convenient. I like that. One of the major hiccups in crypto, number one, if you're not tech savvy and you start hearing numbers and crazy terminology, you get turned off by it. But it's just when people start talking about, safeguarding your crypto, you need to get a wallet, you need to do all of this. People are on their phones all the time. And if you could do something like this, it may kind of help with the transition of getting retail into crypto. So I'm not mad at this vision. They're doing something different. People laughed at it in the beginning, but it's starting to catch on. And I think as crypto gains popularity, we already saw Trump yesterday purchased a hamburger or something like that using Bitcoin. He's all in. And not to mention lobbyists are paying, the candidates here in the US, supporting their campaign. So crypto is gaining traction. You see ETFs with the Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's just the beginning, guys. We're so early. And what they're doing here, they're trying to get a lot of users onto their blockchain, into their ecosystem. And what better way to do it than the phone? Everybody's always on their phone. So if you could do something like this and it works, it clicks, I can see big things happening. So this is the Seed Vault wallet created by SEEKER in partnership with Soulflare Wallet. It is the first mobile first wallet that integrates the Seed Vault for seamless self-custody. Send transactions with a double tap and get a smoother upgraded UX. That is hella convenient. That is a great use case right there. Also, it says that they updated their mobile app store or DApp store, so you can track all your rewards all in one place, easier access to different, if you want to get onto Jitto, if you want to get into Jupiter, some memes or whatever the case may be, easier access all on the phone. That is convenient. Also, every Seeker comes with the soulbound Seeker Genesis token, your VIP pass to rewards, access, and content in the Solana ecosystem. Also, number 6, it just goes on to show that the interest from around the ecosystem has been crazy. Here's a glimpse of all the kinds of experiences Seeker will make possible. DeFi, that's convenient, right? You want to get some yield on your Solana or your Rapsol, that's nice. Depend, payments, games. There's some gamings, and we'll look at that later on in the thread. NFTs, whatever the Solana community dreams up, you'll have easy access to it in your pocket. You have to wait to go to a desktop or your laptop. You can do it from wherever you're at, as long as they have cell phone service. That is very convenient. Now, the reason I'm even talking about this is because I'm a big believer in Sol. I think Sol is going to do very well peak bull. And I do believe, and I said this months ago, last year actually, that Solana may flip Ethereum as far as the top L1. It has the daily active users, new users, all of that. And things like this only going to help with the adoption. But I think it's convenient. And then also it says whether Seeker is your daily driver, meaning your phone that you use all the time, or if you're just using it as a Web3 device at home, it can earn you Depend apps like Helium Mobile will be offering 4 months of free coverage and network mapping ops only available on Seeker. So that's what I talked about earlier, where you'll be able to get some free coverage for 4 months to test out the phone. Also with Seeker, you can create rewards you wish to see in the world. And it highlights Moonshot, Dot, and Deck Screener bring Seeker-only optimizations. Launch projects and auto-allocate to other users in a single click. Projects launched on Seeker also get boosted discoverability. So if you're a dApp maker and you want to, add to the ecosystem, you can do that using the phone as well. And then it says this phone will be the first, or Solana was the first blockchain to integrate AI, and Seeker takes that to even further. Seeker users can use real Athea to generate tokenized AI agents, new or familiar faces that interact on-chain with programs and the Solana community, unlocking new ways to engage and earn. And there's a little display here of what that's all about. So again, they're adapting and they're even getting into gaming. All the talk is basically gaming will be like Infinity and Avalanche, but Solana has games as well. All the major blockchains really do. All the L1s have it. But here you can do it on the phone as well. And you see the popularity with Toncoin and their games that they have, how it's soared and done wonders for Toncoin. If this catches on, what's going to happen with Solana and gaming? That's only one component of the ecosystem. But here, easy access on the phone. The graphics don't look too bad for a phone game. So we'll see. We shall see. So right now you can get the phone offering. It's a $450 right now for the founder window, and the pricing will happen until the end of breakpoint, which is September 21st, which is, wow, in a couple of days here. And you can pre-order the phone on solanamobile.com. So here's a look at the phone again. Looks okay. A quick glance, you can't tell if it's a Galaxy or just any other phone. So it looks good. And I think it's good. So here, these are some of the before you even got the phone, Solana was giving airdrops. I got all of these airdrops: Mew, Mankey, Woofy, IQ50, and CWIF. And at some point, all of these were up to $300 in the value, where the phone at the time when I ordered it was $450. So you made more than half the money back of what you invested in the phone. So I think it's a good phone. You're paying a certain amount, but the possibilities as far as free airdrops and what it could do for you, just the ease of getting in and out of the ecosystem on the phone, that's enough to sell me. So I can't wait to get it. The phone should be released next year. So Solana, great, right? You got a good phone, good use case, but what if no one's using your chain? That is not the case. If you look at Solana here, this is according to Artemis, daily active addresses, number one, right? That's 3.7 million daily active addresses. Second is Near at 3 million. Daily transactions, right? Look how far it is apart from Near. Although they're almost, pretty close here, daily active addresses, but daily transactions not so much. 36, right, million versus 6.3 million. And then you have daily active new addresses on Solana, about 3,000 versus 224 on Near. So if you just look at these numbers alone, these on-chain metrics here alone, daily active addresses, daily transactions, and daily new active addresses, the ecosystem is growing. And right now the price of Solana is around $142. Currently sits at number 5. And we see for the past 24 hours alone, right after we got the rate cut news, up 8%. 8%. And during that time, you see BTC is up 3.8%, ETH up 5.4%, 8%. Earlier this year, Solana was almost at 200 if it didn't hit 200. And I believe that number will only go higher. So you add adoption, you hit people going crazy over crypto, phone is probably going to be a good thing to get into. And looking at fear and greed, according to CoinMarketCap, we're at 44. We're neutral, so no longer in fear. People are feeling good about everything. If you look at the global crypto market cap, we're at 2.1 trillion, up almost 4% increase over the last day, and it's just the beginning. After the US elections, and more cuts happen in November and December, the money will be coming. M2 global money supply will be going. ETFs will not stop buying Bitcoin. They're going to continue to buy. Michael Saylor is continuing to buy. He's selling shares of MicroStrategy to buy more. And just, it's going to go crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And you want to get in before it does. And this phone right here is not a bad option, in my opinion. So guys, tell me what you think about the SEEKER, crazy name, this phone, and if you've ordered and if you're excited about it. I'm excited about Solana. So a few other projects I'm excited about as well, but Solana is my number one. And this phone is just, I just like what they're doing. They're really integrating crypto and trying to make real use case for it. So that's my video for today. I hope you guys like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the phone. Talk to you later.